Oh my word, we're live again. It wasn't just a fluke last week. We're doing it again. What's that?
I said hello, hello. Hello all.
Hello.
What's up?
So, quick agenda. I got a new TV. We're going to talk about tools. This is Meg's pink tool bag. Talk about a pink hammer, and we're going to open something from B&H. So, new tools, new toys, new TV, and maybe Ornella will stop in. But hey, everybody, welcome to Monday. Kevin Hackenberg. I'm 7 days in on quarantine, and 3 more to go.
Yes, almost done. You're almost at the finish line.
You know how you navigate like getting into bed with somebody? I'm figuring out how to do this with my wife. Be like, hey, when's it appropriate for me to come back to bed?
Excuse me, remember me? I think this is my bedroom too. I don't know.
Yeah. So when is it appropriate? I don't know. We had this discussion. She's like, depends if I test negative. You know, she wants to. You know, apparently there are stipulations for. You know, it's probably a smart thing. She's smart. She's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of smart, I need to text her and tell her that I'm live because she will.
Yeah, right. Listen, how are you getting all these presents and it's not even Christmas yet? Like, what's going on? You got the TV. Like, what's going on here?
So the TV was the TV came from my living room, and I don't mean like from like I stole it from my family. I mean like I bought it for business like 4 months ago.
Okay.
And it's been sitting in my living room. And my wife was like, when are you finally going to like put that on in your office and get it out, get this big TV box, the 65-inch TV box out of the living room?
So it was sitting in the box for 4 months?
Yeah.
In the living room?
Yeah. I had a vision. I just didn't push past. So COVID really helped me. Mm-hmm. COVID helped me like, you know, check off a few things that were on my to-do list.
For sure.
Like get that TV out of the living room.
And then like after a while it just becomes furniture. You know, like after sitting there for a while, you just get used to it. You know how crazy we're like creatures of custom. You start putting stuff on top of it. You're like,
yeah, it was very nice. It's like a coffee table, but higher. You know what I mean? Like you'd be like, oh, cool. I mean, just put a few things on top of the table.
Exactly.
You know, where your keys. You know, you start. It's a place that's like, oh, that's a nice place for my keys when I come home.
Exactly. I know all about that.
So quick thing. My wife's pink tool bag. Speaking of like me and Meg, this is when you get married, you think that like, oh, what's hers is mine, what's mine is hers. No. If I use these pink tools and they find their way into my car or somewhere else, I hear about it. Like those are not your tools; those are my tools.
Right.
So,
like, what are you doing with my stuff? Like why?
Yeah, the pink. You know, the pink tool. I think they're cute. You know.
Yeah, they are. I like it.
16 feet is a cute amount of distance to measure.
So that whole bag, everything in there is pink. All the tools. Oh, that's nice. It's like you don't got to put your name on it. It's like she already knows which one.
The pink tool bag is good for 2 things. One, it's for my wife to say like, no, those are mine. And it's also good for me to like have this in my bag occasionally, take it out, and I get like humbled when I'm on like a job site and like, hey, get a hammer? Oh yeah, here's my pink hammer.
Right, exactly.
Nothing says emasculated like pink hammer.
Yeah, because they're thinking, where did you get this pink hammer from? So you went to the store to buy a hammer, and of all the hammers and all the colors, you chose the pink one. There's not yellow or black or orange.
I think it fit me. It was my my color for the day. It was like, hey, you should choose something pink. Anyway, we're talking about the right tool for the right job, which is why I pulled out the hammer. But this is not the right tool. I'm going to the pink-handled needle nose. But I want to open this box from B&H.
Ooh, Christmas. Ooh, what's in the box?
So we got like a pink-handled hammer, there's the right tool for the right job, and we have plenty of like recording devices, but what we don't have yet, or we do now, is a Blackmagic Hyper Deck.
Oh.
The Blackmagic Hyper Deck. The one thing so we have like Odyssey recorders, and our people have like other recorder monitors. This guy is. What's important about this is like speed. We're going to be able to record directly H.264 videos, because one of our clients wants to supply their clients with really fast, low file size videos. So H.264 is like an it's a codec that looks really good, but it also on the internet. When you're watching stuff on Vimeo or YouTube, pretty much that's H.264. So it looks really good, but it's really low file size.
Mm-hmm.
So this recorder, I need a blade. Where's my pink-handled razor? I needed a I used a screwdriver, a pink-handled screwdriver. So I needed a device. We do these press junkets, and this guy will record straight to H.264 so that the press people, we're recording with can get their content like within like minutes. What's great is we do this. We have a good client, IQ member, Jay Schlossenberg. Jay's got a company in DC called Media Central, and he's just really great. And he hires us for these press junkets. So recently we were with Stallone and Jared Harris out in Lancaster. Jared was out there shooting my friend Nate Busco's real life story. Derek Diener and Steve Buckwalter and a bunch of other filmmakers out there producing this movie with Jared Harrison. The same day, the same time period, he was doing a press release for the Foundation Apple show. So we were out there doing that. So yeah, so here you go. We got the Blackmagic, and we've got. It's really small and cute. What's fascinating about it comes in this little bag. What's fascinating about
they came in a little bag or something. Let's
see
see.
About technology.
It is little. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. What's interesting about technology these days is it's got this typical standard, power plug port, but it doesn't come with it.
Oh, are they doing it now like they do the iPhones, where you have to buy everything separate? Everything, nothing comes with it anymore.
Well, there's two things about that. One, you save $3 because you've got these cords. If you've got that cord laying around from like old computers or old TVs,
right?
So it's actually not that bad of a thing, because I saved $3. I don't need none of those cables. I got a bazillion of those things. So.
Yeah.
Well, hey, how was your weekend?
It was great. It was I felt like it went really fast. Saturday flew by, but we had a good time.
Amanda lives in California, if you don't know that already, and so I just have to be jealous. How was the weather?
It was really nice, and what's crazy is I'm turning into a brat because I'm like, oh my god, it's so cold, because I have to wear a hoodie outside. Nice. The weather's like in the 60s, 70s. At night it's in the 60s. Last night it got kind of chilly though. It went down to the 50s. So, but it's beautiful. It's sunny. It's just, it's really perfect. I'm like, I can't believe this is our December.
Yeah. Hey, so let me. So we got in the field today. We've got Derek Sander out repping Get Kinetic at the Curtis Institute, and let me just pop up some images here. Derek is out and about with Curtis. And they are doing the 26 camera orchestra shoot. So it's really just kind of nutty. 26 cameras out there, all DSLRs, A7s, recording 4K. It's for a lost my screen here.
That's a cool shot because the last time they were on set setting up, when we visited with them, it was just the stage. Remember, it was like just the black stage, just setting up. And now I see they have like all the chairs, everything's out. It looks so good.
So let me just try this again. Yeah, so the orchestra's like out there ready to go. And these are some images they sent over. You can see the A7S, and they're coming out and converting over to SDI. But look at all those cameras. Everybody's got, almost every person in the orchestra has a camera. It's going to be a really fun video, and it's going to be interactive. And yeah, so just kind of going through some of these things. Here's their master control they set up. Look at all those wires.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
You like wires, Amanda?
No, they give me anxiety. I'm like, oh my god! And look how organized they are, though. Like this is all those wires. Look at that, and they're all tied up. They're color coded. Like they're so organized.
You got to be organized. You have to be organized, especially with 26 cameras.
Yeah, I know.
Right. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll have some more updates from the set, and as they go, Derek said he's gonna text over some images when they get all the cameras on screen. So today's just another tech day, I believe, and or maybe they what's this? No, I think the orchestra comes in and does rehearsals today. Then tomorrow and Wednesday are record days. So
are recording, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, I can't wait to see some footage.
All right, guys, if you guys have comments, throw it up there in the chat. Got a couple meetings this afternoon about the short film that I was hired to direct called 30 Weeks. It's about 5 stages of grief that's coming up today, and got some other meetings. Oh yeah, the reason I got this TV was to outline different films. We're going to put up a whole outline and use this as a big whiteboard for plotting entire feature film scripts or TV pilots. So yeah, there's a reason for the technology. It's not just because we love toys.
Right.
Men's like, sure.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys soon.
All right. Thanks for joining.